Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria, and today we are doing stuff crazy. So the first thing I noticed is that there were new products released. Go figure. So of course we had to make a video, right? Well, one of them was foundation, have to make a video. Then I saw this peculiar snap line on another item. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, primer and moisturizer in one. And I was like, because girl, right now I'm loving me some Drunk Elephant. And I don't know if you could replace all my Drunk Elephant lovelies because I'm loving them. So I thought, like, what if you were going on a trip? What if you were doing something that only required? What if you ran out of your moisturizer? What would you do? Well, wouldn't it be handy to have a primer moisturizer in one? Yes, but only if it works. So the claims on the bottle here, because they've got quite the nice billboard. It says, replace your moisturizer. 24-hour hydration plus 127% instant moisture. 99% of people said it feels lightweight. 91% of people said makeup goes on flawlessly. 88% said that it makes makeup last all day. The back, okay. Insane hydration, featherlight texture, all-in-one power primer. Primerizer was created in our LA photo studio to replenish moisture and prep skin for makeup in one step. This non-greasy, quick-dry formula acts as a makeup magnet that locks on foundation and makes it last. Plumps and moisturizes with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. Sets in seconds so makeup goes on fast. Skin feels comfortable all day. Tips, to use, not tips. Apply 1 to 2 pumps to fingertips and smooth over face before makeup. Can be used with or in place of moisturizer. So why don't we smear some of this on her face? That is kind of adorable. Am I even showing you the face? That is kind of adorable. And I love, oh my god, I love this like splash of water that they put. This is heavy. Like it feels nice. Feels expensive. Ooh, cute little pump. Okay, all right, I'm listening. Today. Okay, this is straight like, that's liquid. Like, is it not supposed to be like, no, it's still liquid. Okay, so it's definitely like a milk consistency here. Yeah. Okay. And now we just kind of, doesn't really have a smell, which is nice. It's not like overpowering. See, I can kind of feel like both aspects. That's so weird. I can feel why they would call this a moisturizer because it did go on similar to one, but I can also feel like the slip or the like the fluidity of that's similar to a primer. That's so interesting. Okay, well, let's see if that works. Who knows? The next item I'm really excited about, it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover Camouflage Body for face and body. Camouflage makeup for face and body with SPF 15. Now, here's my thoughts on this. I picked this up, by the way. Okay, let me start with my first complaint. I was just going to say, I picked this up in the shade 1N3. Now, here's my thing. I think they released 8 shades. This just released, like, I think, what, 3 days ago or something? A week ago, maybe. I'm not sure when this will go up. But 8 shades. Okay, I haven't obviously tested this. I have no idea if it's my color, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was, like, beige or too dark. Honestly. Oh, alright. Well, all that complaining, it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Okay, let's see what it says. So on the website, it says, this soothing liquid cream makeup is designed to camouflage all skin imperfections, including surgical and acne scars, tattoo, birthmarks, sunspots, and varicose veins. Benefits: helps protect with SPF 15, 12-hour wear. Natural looking, long wearing. Isn't that the same thing as 12-hour wear? I see what you're doing. You're trying to add little bullets to your list here. Broad spectrum FPF. Yep, we've already heard that before. You've said it 3 steps ago. Dermatologist tested, non-acnegenic, won't clog pores. Okay, so you know the drill. Let's do the first half with the Beauty Blender. That's pretty thick. It's not the worst. Whoa. I hit like 3, oh my god. Okay, okay, alright. Whoa. Okay, so I literally went in one time with my Beauty Blender tapped around like 3 times and it was like covered. Everything's covered. Yes, it's not my exact shade. We're gonna lighten it up with some Shape Tape and we're just gonna try to fix it. What have we learned on my channel? We just try to be the pastiest self we can be while still being somewhat dark and beige. So, oh my God, the coverage. Holy crap. I've never had a foundation do that. Whoa. All right, let's try it. Flat top kabuki, going in. Okay, I haven't done the forehead, that's why it looks so weird. But you actually could use this with a brush. Like, I don't know that it's my favorite with a brush, but you can do it and it doesn't look awful. Like, it doesn't get real streaky or patchy or anything like that, which is really kind of shocking. I thought for sure because of how, like, colored or pigmented this stuff was, I thought for sure we were going to be having some problems, but really, it's not. I mean, this is one of those products that I would say it's safe to say that you can choose how you want to put it on. If you like beauty blenders, do beauty blender, man. But if you like brushes, do brushes. I personally prefer beauty blenders, so I will probably go back to the beauty blender. But this is kind of insane. Okay, listen. I didn't have to build that coverage at all. Like, it just happened. That is crazy. And it looks so good. Like, it looks seamless. It doesn't make my pores stand out. Like, it just looks good. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do my beat. I'll catch with you. What are we going to do? Go play baseball? Stop. I will go catch up with you at the end of the beating process. All right, I went ahead, I finished everything up. I did go ahead and throw on a lipstick just to kind of like round everything out because, you know, your girl likes to be fulfilled and situated and have everything put together. And by the way, if you're curious as to what I'm wearing, I picked up this Narcissist Velvet Glide set. I know that the NARS came out with like this whole line of amazing liquid lipsticks, and I was like, oh God, I want to try them. There's so many I want to try. Ulta has this set. I think it was like 45 bucks, but you get, what is that, 6? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you get 6 different lipsticks. They're gorgeous. And on my lips is the shade Night Together. And so this will probably be in my hits or misses at the end of the month, but I just wanted to say, to kind of throw that in here just in case you were curious or you hadn't heard anybody talk about it. It is available at Ulta, and if like me, you were kind of like, oh God, how am I supposed to buy every single one that I want? There is a set available. Okay, so back to the foundation and what we're actually here for. I am obsessed with this whole like area. I'll zoom you in so you can actually see like the finish and how it looks and all that. But I can't believe how, like, for as thick and as dense as that formula was, I actually have a hard time believing that it like didn't cake or like peel or get sticky, and that it actually set down nicely. I'm actually really shocked about a lot of things right now. You guys know how red my face is and like how I've got sores all over, and they are all covered. I mean, it looks flawless. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can take a look. Hold on. Like, look at the application right here. I mean, oh my gosh. Bronzer, blush, highlight, everything over top of it. It just looks seamless. Same over here, like, oh, hello, Poppin' Highlight. How are you? What's up? And I just, even on my nose looks really good. Forehead, like, everything looks so nice. I just wanted you to have a good before picture. Ooh, but again, hey, so if the highlight pops up, I mean, what's up? You gotta look at it. Love it. I feel like the closer the camera is to my face, the weirder I get. Big shock. So anyways, I will check in with you guys at the end of the day, let you know how it has worn. Oh, and I did want to throw out there, I know that it looks like I probably added a foundation or something because I was able to get this color, sorry, my foot itched. I was able to get this color a lot more matching to like my neck and blend everything together. That is literally like one of the easiest techniques to do. You really just have to refine it. I can do a video on it if you guys are interested, let me know. But I have been able, like, I've been learning throughout the past, I'd say, couple of weeks. I've tried, as you have seen, so many foundations that they don't match my skin tone at all, and I've been able to make them work like by trying these other techniques. So if that's something you guys want a video on or are curious about, let me know, because like I said, I don't mix other foundations in with it or anything because I don't want to compromise the integrity of the foundation that I'm trying. So far I'm obsessed. The only thing I was really bummed out about is that they only released 8 shades, and I feel like that's kind of a letdown. I was thinking too, while I was putting all this makeup on and stuff, you know, this takes a minute, but while I was doing it, I thought, this is probably what that Dermacol foundation that I tried that was a complete flop, this is what that was supposed to be, I think. Like, I literally put it on my hand, did like 2 dots on my face, and I was covered. And I think that that is what the Dermacol was going for, because this stuff also called itself Camouflage Makeup for Face and Body. This is a tattoo cover-up. And so I can't like speak 100%, but I'm pretty sure this is what the Dermacol was shooting for. So if this wears, I am going to be obsessed. And I was looking like right around in here, because you all know, like, get a little cakey, and it actually doesn't look bad. So I will check in with you guys at the end of the day, let you know how it goes, but until then, I will just see you later, because girl, we are beat to perfection. Whew. Okay, so it is the end of the day. This has been on my face for over 12 hours, and I have some thoughts. My first thoughts are that I think that 12 hours is too long. From far away, like this distance, I still think it looks really good. I think when you're up close is when you start having some real questionable situations on the whole face. I think, and I can't say this for sure, but I feel like it did give me a little oxidization situation, like around here. For some reason, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this area of my face oxidizes like quicker or different than the rest of my face. And I don't know if I'm the only one, okay, but if not, let me know in the comments, because I feel like I might be. And it's always like right here. Like, boyfriend comes up to me and goes, "You have a very orange mouth." And I was like, and then I looked in the mirror and he was right, like it had oxidized right here, which is kind of odd. And again, I think it's only in real life, because on camera it looks really good. Yeah, don't mind how dark this is. I definitely like legit scratched my face like Wolverine style. I was getting a hair out of my face and I did one of these, and somehow I ended up just like tearing into my face. It felt really good. I stayed very matte all day. I did not blot, nothing. And this is all the shine, which is just this tiny little bit right here. Part of which is probably still my highlight, like, let's be real. But like no shine on the chin, like the cheeks, forehead, nothing, no shine. I did feel like partway through the day, I almost ended up a little bit dusty looking. I didn't notice too much or any really creasing like around my nose, my smile lines, every single foundation. Like, I have yet to have one that doesn't have these kind of pop out. That's nothing new. I'm trying to think. My nose, I think, is really the only place that I had any issues. And it wasn't until like hour 10 and it started to separate, like get kind of weird cakey separation thing going on right on here. But even that wasn't so bad. I did realize something. This is a legit tattoo cover-up, and I don't know if I've got a way to show you that. Hold on. Okay, so I had to go find someone with a tattoo. Now, what I did want to note about this stuff is that it does say that it is for camouflage makeup for face and body. So I tried this earlier and I was surprised. Like, obviously it's not the right skin tone, but if you're one of those people looking for a tattoo cover-up, girl, I think you might have been successful. Sorry, I just got it all over your hand. Obviously, again, not her shade, but check that out. Like, such a little amount, and it actually does work. It covers up tattoos, and it goes on like very nice, has a great finish. And I mean, move your wrist for me. Like, look at that. Like, if you actually had a shade that matched you, girl, you'd have no idea there was a tattoo there. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I do want to bring you guys in a little closer still. Sorry, I was like dying of a hot heat stroke. I had to get out of all that outfit. But I do want to bring you in because I want to show you the little bit of breakage that there is, but I also want to show you like how nice the planes of my face still look up close. So let's zoom you. Okay, so let's start right in here, and I don't know how well it's going to pick up on camera, but there is just the tiniest amount of breakage on here. But like, look at a little bit of texture did throw up. It showed up through here, but do you see what I'm talking about when I say yellow? Like, look at the random yellow around. And I get that from all my foundations. I just turn yellow right here. But like when it comes to the sides and like the larger areas of my face, that still looks so nice. I mean, for how long it's been. Same on this side, like we still just look so good. So I guess my overall like critiques and thoughts and all that good stuff is that this Estee Lauder, I think that this stuff is fantastic. I think that it wears really nicely. And again, you guys know my oil. I am oil central on the face, and it stayed really nicely. That could have been a combination of this with the Smashbox primer. I don't really know. This photo finish primer was really good. My concern was that when I didn't do, okay, everything's falling. But my concern is that when I didn't do my moisturizer this morning, oily people, girl, you know that if you have oily skin, you don't moisturize, what ends up happening is you end up more oily because you didn't moisturize. So if this had been a half-rate moisturizer, I'd have been screwed because it would have made me like oil on oil. And for those of you, by the way, that don't know that, if you have oily skin, you're prone to oily skin, and you think to yourself, oh, my skin's already oily, I'm not gonna put lotion on. Wrong, 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 wrong. I did it for so many years, so wrong. Because what that does is it causes your face to overproduce oil at that point. So don't do that. If you have oily skin, still moisturize. Maybe use like a good Lord. Maybe use a hydrogel or something like that, but still moisturize. Still make sure that you're giving your face some kind of help. Otherwise, your face is gonna go, oh, we're dry. We better have some more oil. And like, that's the last thing that you need when you're like the pizza face situation grease that I am. So don't do that. I think this is fantastic. And if you're a dry skin kind of girl, I could see this working so well because, I mean, think about it. You kind of get that little bit of like the refreshing with the primer, with like the time release of that hydration on your face. I could see this working for both skin types, if I'm being honest. And especially for people that have like oil patches and dry patches on their face, this might be a good holy grail for you. I'm shook. Like, I don't have anything. I really don't have much negative to say about either of them. The only thing about this were the separation on the nose and then the orange-ish around the mouth. But I mean, like, it's been like 12 and a half, 13 hours. So like, what do you expect? Overall, I give both of these a huge thumbs up. I can't wait to keep wearing them, working with them, and like seeing how my skin reacts. And oh, I'm excited for the future of me and these products. Okay, you guys, that is it for this video. I'm gonna take off this like cakey layered situation, and because I mean, it does feel a little cakey. Anytime you're wearing this full of coverage, girl, you can expect to feel a little bit cakey. I mean, it doesn't have to look cakey to always kind of feel cakey, and it's like, it's getting there, especially because it's been out so long. So I'm gonna go take it off. I just got all kinds of hood rat on you. But I'm gonna take my makeup off. I'm gonna go enjoy my night. I need to paint. My nails look ratchet. I've had like 3 of them break and I'm just like, stop. So I'm gonna go paint these little piggies and edit another video because you know we gotta upload tomorrow. You know that we gotta be moving, right? Right. So I will talk to you guys all later. Comment, like, subscribe, share, enjoy. I hope that, like, above everything else, I hope that you guys are taking away from these videos. You can talk to me. Like, that's what the comment section is for. Talk to me. It might take me a day or 2 or 3, but I get back to you. I try my best to reply to everybody and be really good about that because that matters to me. I want my subscribers to know that, like, I'm there, present, and that I'm here to answer questions. Like, that's the whole point of me being here. And you guys have been like really interacting with me, which I seriously enjoy. And again, I wanted to throw this out here. I know that I mentioned it a couple videos ago. Should we go like a seeking advice kind of thing? Maybe not advice, but like my thoughts on certain situations, and just given like medical background and friendship backgrounds and stuff like that. We could set up like a private way for you guys to send me different concerns or topics, or like, hey Paige, this is my situation, what would you do, what do you think, that kind of thing. I think that that would be a great outlet for me to be able to use my gifts or like the things that I've been through to help other people. And I also think that it would be a great way for you guys to kind of get to know me more, and like we could kind of interact that way without people knowing specifically who I'm talking about and stuff. So hit me up in the comments. If that's something that you guys would be interested in, let me know. I'll get an email started so that way we can go that route. And we can kind of, I mean, obviously at first there's not going to be a whole lot of it. So it would be just like a here and there kind of video. But I still think it would be something fun that we could try out, see what we think, go from there. I will have a couple serious topics coming your way. I've dropped another item. I don't ever want this channel to be all about like makeup and hair, and I know I've said that a million times, but I have a couple of serious things that I want to talk about with you guys, and a couple just like real conversations. So I'm going to be sitting down, I'm going to be filming those with you, and I just hope that overall, I hope that we can kind of enjoy each other. Like, I hope that you can come to my channel and enjoy the time with me, and I hope that I can enjoy the time I spend with you guys on Twitter, Instagram, the comment section while I film, all that kind of stuff, because I really do enjoy this, and I think that it's a great outlet for everyone that's involved in like their own little parts. So I will get going. I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.